everybody, it's Michael with Asymmetrical Preparedness. So today I want to talk about a little more about like Civil War II, that kind of stuff. What's going on in Virginia? I've heard good things as far as the number of people that are standing up against this. Sheriffs in the counties, counties and cities declaring themselves Second Amendment sanctuaries. Good things are happening, but bad things are on the horizon maybe. January 20th is a big thing, rally. A lot of the sheriffs have talked about deputizing all the people in their county so that they can't come get their guns. I think that's awesome. But if things do slide south, go sideways, and this does go bad, as far as a bigger situation, Civil War, stuff like that, what do I think will happen? Thought about a lot about that in my other video. I didn't really talk about some of the stuff I wanted to. I forget about it when I'm in process of thinking and stuff like that. One of the outcomes I think that might be possible if this, and I don't really see a national size civil war really viable in today's society, but if it does, I think the best thing we might hope for out the backside is Balkanization in the United States. So unfortunately, born and bred United States, military service, all this stuff that I've done, we would lose the United States. That's honestly, that's what would happen. It would be gone, and we would have, many different other countries. We'd be individual countries. Now, would we be better for that? Maybe. We might be better that way. Our country's huge. Our government doesn't really meet the people's needs in the local areas as much. Look at Europe. I mean, their countries are tiny compared to ours. So can we be split effectively? Maybe. I'm not really sure. I don't know. Like I said, I don't have all the answers. It's just me talking about my opinions. And I think we may actually be better off if we did that, which unfortunately we would lose the United States though. So I don't know. I'm torn. It's a very difficult subject. But I think, certain areas, if we form different countries, we could have, conservative countries, and then, the liberal areas in their cities and stuff like that would form if they had their own countries. I think what would happen in the long run is that due to their liberal policies, they would fail. They would crumble and fail. And then maybe long term, they'd get taken over by the other areas or something like that. I'm not sure. But, SHTF happens. We talk about natural disasters. We talk about super volcanoes. We talk about EMPs, financial collapse, all this stuff like that. In my mind, it's almost better for something like that to happen than Civil War, because if something like that happens, yes, a lot of people die off, and that would be really unfortunate. Mostly, the higher death rates would be in the cities and the urban areas, not the rural areas. So coming out the backside, I think we'd end up better as a country, and we'd be better able to restore our constitutional republic back to and keep the United States of America. With that said, I don't know what's going to happen. All I can do is prepare and do the best I can, and I encourage you guys to do the same. Prepare for conflict, but also prepare just food, medical, all the things. Get as much as many skill sets as you can. Be as highly trained and as highly skilled as you can. I just put out a really good, I think, really good video about fitness. Funny thing is that my video on helmets got more views in 7 hours than the fitness video did in over 24 hours, like 30 hours. So I see where people are, people aren't really interested. It's more exciting to look at things and buy the things and do and stuff like that than it is to actually do the things. Fitness is difficult, but it is one of the most important things. Please, I wish you guys would take that seriously. Videos about fitness never get the amount of views that, if I put out a Civil War II video or my AR setup or my tactical gear setup or, my food storage, mass quantities, all this stuff like that. And, that's a fact of it. It's life. But I encourage you guys to do the things. Let's be as prepared for no matter what happens that we can. We want to thrive in the situation, not just survive. There are troubles on the horizon, yes. I don't have the answers. I don't know what's going to happen, how it's going to happen, what we're going to do about it. But let's just try to do our best to be ready for any eventuality. And a big part of that is groups, mags, teams, tribes. We got to form them. We got to have them. We got to, vet each other. We got to get through these processes. We got to work together. We don't need to be divided. We need to be together and work together and all these things, because no matter what happens, we're going to need each other. Some scenarios more than others. But I encourage you guys to form your mags, form your teams, tribes. Be aware. Be politically active. Be ready to stand with Virginia if the need comes. So I love you guys. Please subscribe, hit the like button, comment below, and share the videos, please. Channel's doing awesome. You guys rock. Team AP is just steaming along. It's awesome. So I just wanted to talk to you guys for a couple minutes about that. Tough subject. I don't know what's going to happen. A lot of people go out there and say, oh, this is going to happen, this is going to happen. No, nobody knows. But I love you guys. Prep a little every day. Prep out of peace of mind, out of fear, and work on your fitness, please. Take it seriously. Even if it's just a little bit. The stronger you are, the better off you'll be. So I love you guys so much, and blessings to you and yours.